The selected person. Every special person's life has a time when they can no longer wait and must act on the signs they see. The dreams. The guidance you've received up to now has brought you to this point. It's time to stop hesitating and waiting for signs from above that will never come. You've waited long enough. The higher powers that have been with you since you were born are now taking a step back, encouraging you to move ahead. You are not just searching anymore. You are the solution that many have been looking for. Selected challenges weigh down more than benefits. The journey has been long and challenging, meant to strengthen you like a sword being sharpened. Now, previously closed doors are beginning to open. Your quiet prayers, sleepless nights, and desire for understanding have led to this surprising moment, a joining of paths that was meant to happen before you were even born. Before we go on, please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you feel like you are the chosen one, this message is for you. Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to hear could change everything. Feel the energy of this moment and let it inspire you. Also, feel free to share your positive thoughts in the comments below. The universe is listening, and our shared intentions have immense power. Write 99 next to your wish. This number symbolizes completion. As one phase ends, new opportunities begin. Your dreams are more than just words. They send energy into the universe, rippling outward, calling forth the reality you desire. The world has tried to convince you that waiting is necessary, that patience is a virtue, that divine timing cannot be rushed, and while there is truth in patience, there comes a time when one must rise and take a step forward. The whispers that have guided you were not meant to keep you waiting indefinitely. They were meant to prepare you to align your soul with what is coming, and now here it is, standing before you, waiting for you to embrace it. The moment you accept that you are no longer waiting for God, but are instead walking in alignment with divine will, everything shifts. The uncertainty. As fear fades away, the questions that troubled you become unimportant. You start to notice how everything is connected. You realize that any delays you faced were not a refusal, but a way to make you better. Nobody ever left you alone or forgot you. They were preparing you. What does this mean for you? It means you should confidently follow your purpose. Trust the path ahead, even if it's not what you expected. A chosen person's journey is always unexpected. It may go through difficult times before showing you the way forward. However, one thing is certain. This is your destiny, and there will be indications to direct you. Pay attention. The right people will come into your life, and new opportunities will arise. You'll notice changes that are hard to miss. The more you trust, the more you'll see the world responding. The divine doesn't push you, it waits for you to align with it. Once you do, everything will flow smoothly. This meeting shows that everything is unfolding as it should and is coming together. You've persevered through challenging times, engaged in silent battles, and shed tears in solitude, yet these experiences proved to be invaluable. Every challenge taught you something, every weight changed your path, and every setback prepared you for something better. It's normal to feel uncertain during tough times and to question if you were meant for something special. Indeed, your presence here today proves your participation in this journey. Reading these words and feeling this energy shows that the call was real. Now, the waiting is over. It's time to move forward, not to hold back or doubt yourself. The surprise meeting is happening, and the door is open. The question is, will you move forward? Everything interconnects. The choices you make now will create a ripple effect. You don't need to ask for permission anymore. The path is yours. The time has come. You possess all the necessary resources to progress independently. You're not waiting for a sign because you are the sign. You're not waiting for God. God is waiting for you. When you understand that you are the sign, everything changes and the energy shifts. The environment around you reacts, and things that were previously unchanging begin to shift. The doubts that held you back are fading away like fog in the morning sun. The universe has been waiting for you to embrace your true self and take what is rightfully yours. The pressure you felt is lifting, and you realize things are already happening. It was never about waiting for help from above. It was about seeing the power that has always been in you. No one intended for you to dwell in uncertainty or doubt your value. This new opportunity makes you realize that everything in your life has led you here. Every challenge, every loss, and every closed door was part of your journey. Nothing went to waste and nothing happened by accident. Your struggles have shaped you, and the quiet times have made you stronger. Waiting was not a punishment, it was a part of the process. Now that this process is over, you don't need to ask for guidance anymore because you can feel it leading you ahead. You don't have to wait for signs because the answers are already within you. The journey of the chosen one is never ending. Everything happens for a reason, and the divine doesn't make mistakes. You are on this road for a reason, and that purpose is becoming clear. This chance encounter, whether with a person or a message, is significant. A moment of understanding has come at the right time. Everything seems to be in harmony, the pathways are clear, and the solutions you've been seeking are now readily available to you. What once seemed impossible is now achievable. The delays that frustrated you have become clearer, and the struggles that nearly defeated you are now steps that have led you to this moment. You no longer need to doubt. You know this is real and happening. You've reached a point where your choices shape your future. You are no longer just waiting for good things to happen. You are making them happen. As you embrace this change, the world around you will begin to change too. People who doubted you will start to pay attention. Things that seemed impossible will change, and what once felt out of reach will come to you easily. The wait is over, and your dreams are starting to happen. With this realization comes new responsibility. You are no longer the same person you were at the beginning of this journey. Everything you've learned, the wisdom you've gained, and the strength you've built have made you who you are today. Your purpose is not just for you. It also affects those around you through your presence, words, and actions. This meeting, besides finding your purpose, this special time is about how your growth will affect the world. You shouldn't embark on this journey by yourself. The light you have is meant to help others, and the knowledge you've gained is meant to be shared. You should use the strength you've acquired to assist those who are still seeking their own understanding. There's no going back now. The wait is over, the path is evident, and the call is powerful. When it will happen is no longer the question. Are you ready to take the next step? Once you make that move, there's no turning back. The right moment has come, and a surprising opportunity is here. Now it's your turn to act, and the universe is paying attention, ready to help you move forward. Waiting for God means understanding that God has been waiting for you. When you take your first step, something changes inside you for good. There's no more doubt or uncertainty. The waiting ends. Now, everything around you is working in your favor. You can sense it. The atmosphere feels different, and what once seemed far away now feels close. Within reach. This is what it feels like to be in sync with your purpose. The unexpected meeting wasn't just an event. It was a clear realization. It was when you understood that everything you've been searching for has also been searching for you. You never lost your way or drifted away from your objectives. Delays, detours, and closed doors did not aim to hinder your progress. Rather, they served as preparation. Now, as you gain this new understanding, you realize an important truth. You were never meant to wait forever. The divine didn't want you to stand still, waiting for signs while life went on. Instead, the divine gave you a power that only activates when you decide to take action. This meeting showed you that you are here for a reason. You didn't just get here by luck. Everything has brought you to this point. You are living out the dreams you once had. What you do next is up to you. This is the moment where you begin to fulfill your purpose. All the lessons, struggles, and unanswered prayers you faced are now clear. No one ignored you. You were preparing for this moment. Now, the universe is waiting for you to take action. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach are now available to you, but they won't stay that way for long. Always. This is the window. It's time to take action based on your religion. You shouldn't wait for permission or another sign. The meeting has already taken place, and we have the proof. But there's something else to discuss. Many people get their sign or time. You may have a clear understanding, but you might still feel unsure. You let fear talk to you, making you think you're not ready, need more time, or aren't good enough. But you are different from that. They never intended for you to resemble them. The chosen one has a unique journey, and you should understand that doubt can be harmful. Destiny, remember that fear is just an illusion. If you wait too long, the moment will slip away. Therefore, like those who possess true awareness, you move forward, even in the absence of all the answers. You trust, even when you can't see the whole way. You keep moving, knowing that each step will show you what to do next. This is what sets apart people who follow their purpose from those who just dream about it. The key difference is taking action. Right now, movement matters most. You are embarking on a journey that many people can only envision, tracing a path that existed even before your birth. Everything in your life has brought you to this moment, and now it's time to take action. You are on the path to the life you were meant to live. You'll face challenges and doubt yourself again, but you'll remember this moment and the change you felt. That will help you see that you're exactly where you need to be. The chosen one doesn't wait for others to approve or for everything to be perfect. The chosen one doesn't hide away after experiencing the light. The chosen one takes action, and now it's your turn to do so. This unexpected meeting has shown you what is possible. Now, you need to decide if you will move forward with the life you have been wanting, or if you will go back to waiting, wondering, and asking. There is only one right choice, and you already know what it is. Once you decide to move forward, everything changes. You've reached a point where old thoughts don't matter anymore. Doubt and waiting no longer hold you back. You've accepted that you are the force that starts everything. The unexpected meeting wasn't just a chance encounter. It sparked something deep inside you. You can feel it in your body and in your heartbeat. Your mind is no longer uncertain. You're not waiting for your destiny. You're actively living it. Everything is starting to come together. People who once overlooked you will now pay attention, and opportunities that seemed far away will come your way easily. The energy around you will feel lighter yet stronger because you have embraced your purpose with confidence. This is your transformation. However, with this new awareness comes responsibility. The waiting is over, but your journey is only starting. The meeting was just the first step. You need to fully accept what has been shown to you and move forward with strong faith, not doubt. There will be challenges ahead. Not everyone will understand what has happened within you. Not everyone will support your path. Some will question your sudden confidence, your newfound clarity. Others will feel threatened by your transformation because your awakening reminds them of their own stagnation. Let them know that you are not here to seek approval, to explain yourself, or to revert to old habits. You are here to walk in purpose. There will be moments of struggle, but unlike before, you will not fear them. You will not doubt your ability to overcome because you have seen the truth. You are not alone in this journey. The divine force that led you here is still walking beside you. The signs will not stop. The guidance will not. You need to take action. Move confidently and speak freely. Trust that every step you take brings you closer to your goals. The more you move, the more you'll see there was never anything to be afraid of. The doors that looked closed were always open, and the obstacles that seemed impossible were just illusions. Everything you needed was already inside you, waiting for you to see it, and now you do. This is the power of taking action and becoming who you were meant to be. Everything changes when you decide you are ready, and now you are. Let those who doubt or question you keep doing so. It doesn't matter because you know the truth. You are not waiting for permission, confirmation, or a sign anymore. The meeting has happened, the door is open, and you have made your choice. As you move forward, you will begin to understand even more. The waiting was not about time, but about aligning. The divine wasn't holding back from you, it was getting you ready. Now that you understand this, you can see that what seemed like delays were really the right moments. What felt like silence was guidance, and what seemed like tests were meant to help you grow. The universe never forgot or ignored you. It was simply waiting for you to recognize your inner strength. Now that you do, you can't go back. The chosen one does not go back to old ways. They do not feel afraid or hold back when opportunities arise. Now, you are in a situation where you should not hesitate. Your actions are purposeful. Without wanting the spotlight, people listen to your words because you're connected to something bigger. When you were uncertain, your energy fluctuated, alternating between days of confidence and doubts. Now that your uncertainty has vanished, others notice your strong presence. Even those who used to ignore you can feel the change within you. The wisdom you now share will attract some, while this new energy may repel others. Don't try to chase or explain yourself to anyone. Those who belong in your life will see and appreciate your growth. People who don't fit will move away, leaving room for those who do belong. This is how alignment works. Things that no longer match who you are will start to disappear, like old habits, fears, and ties. You will feel lighter, freer, and more connected to the divine than ever before. This change doesn't come from anything outside you, but from within. When you fully embrace your purpose, everything falls into place. You no longer need to chase or search for things. Rather than anticipating the future, you are fully present in the present moment. The dreams you only imagined are now becoming real. The doors you prayed for are open, and opportunities that seemed out of reach are now possible. This isn't because you waited, but because you took action. Stepping into your destiny brings power, and with that power comes responsibility. You are no longer just seeking, you are now a guide. Your journey is not just for you, it is for those who are still waiting, still doubting, still searching for their moment of awakening. You are now proof that the waiting ends when you decide it does. You are now a living example of what happens when one steps into alignment with divine timing. The universe does not withhold from those who are ready. The path does not remain hidden from those who are willing to walk it. And now you are walking. With each step, the way becomes clearer. With each step, the energy around you shifts. With each step, you are reminded this was always meant to happen. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. This is your time. The waiting is over. The chosen one has awakened. Move forward without fear. Move forward without hesitation. Move forward knowing that everything you have ever needed is already within you. You have reached the final threshold. There is no looking back, no second guessing, no remnants of the waiting that once held you. CIV. You are fully awake now. The energy that was once dormant inside you has risen to the surface, and the power that was once only a whisper is now an undeniable force guiding your every move. The unexpected meeting was a moment of realization, but now is the time for change. This is when you fully embrace your future, leaving behind doubts, fears, and hesitation. You no longer question if you are ready or if it's the right time. You know you are ready because the path ahead is clear. The universe has unified everything in ways that defy chance. Deep down, your soul has found its rhythm, perfectly aligned with the right timing. What was once confusing is now clear. Every challenge that used to frustrate you now feels like practice. Every delay that made you doubt your goals now seems like a smart plan. No one denied you. They were preparing for you. No one ever ignored you. They were always striving to improve you. Now, you move with confidence and understand your purpose. You don't need to seek approval or explain your choices anymore. You just act according to the path that has always guided you. And with this change, everything starts to speed up. What used to take years will now happen quickly. What felt far away will now seem easy to reach. What once seemed impossible will now be real for you. The energy from waiting has changed to the energy of movement, and this movement is powerful. Now you need to keep this energy safe because not everyone will get what you are going through. Some people may wonder why you've changed, and some may not accept the new you, someone who doesn't seek approval, doesn't feel afraid, and doesn't wait for permission. But that doesn't matter to you. You are here to follow your path. The chosen ones don't stop to explain their purpose, don't hide to make others feel better, and don't hesitate when destiny calls. You are now awake, aware, and aligned with the timing of the universe, so keep moving forward. New challenges will come, but you are ready for them. Bigger challenges, larger choices. You will have more responsibilities, but you won't feel the same uncertainty as before. You will face challenges with the wisdom of someone who understands that every problem is just a part of the journey. You know that you can handle anything that comes your way. So, you move confidently, speak with authority, and act with purpose. This is your new life, and this is your reality now. This is the strength of saying no, and no longer being held back by what once limited you. The past no longer matters. What used to hold you back is now in the past. The endless loop you faced has changed because you chose to take action. You chose to trust and move forward, and now good things are coming your way. Replies. The signs will keep appearing, but you don't need them anymore. You will always have support, and you no longer question it. Opportunities will continue to come, and you will no longer hesitate. Your focus is on taking action and pursuing your purpose. Embracing your destiny and feeling chosen is what this signifies. This is when you realize you were never lost. Waiting for God. God was always waiting for you, and now you have arrived. Move forward, stay aligned, trust the path. Everything is unfolding exactly as it was meant to. The waiting is over. Your time is now. There is nothing left to question. There is nothing left to wait for. You have stepped beyond the illusion of hesitation, beyond the boundaries of doubt. You are fully immersed in the reality that was always meant for you. The waiting is no more, and now the world itself must shift to accommodate the energy you now embody. You are no longer the person who once stood in uncertainty, waiting for permission to act, waiting for a sign to move, waiting for divine intervention to shape your destiny. That version of you no longer exists. In its place stands someone unstoppable, someone who understands that destiny was never about waiting, but about stepping forward. Now, as you walk into this next chapter, everything around you will begin to reflect this truth. Some people in your life will leave because they were only meant to be part of the waiting season, while others will rise on your transformation's energy. Welcome them, but don't cling to anyone who can't move with you. The chosen one does not hold on to extra burdens. Things around you will change. The places you used to feel comfortable in may not feel the same anymore. Conversations that you enjoyed before might no longer interest you. Places that felt like home may start to feel unfamiliar. Don't fight this change. It's a part of growing. You need to move forward, as you are meant for new experiences. Your purpose will become clearer, turning what was once confusing into understanding. What used to seem like a far-off goal will now feel like a strong purpose. The way forward will become clear little by little, and you won't pause. You'll move carefully, trusting that every step you take is guided for a reason. This is what it means to be in sync with your true path. No more delays, no more doubts, no more questions. From now on, you won't wait for permission or ask the universe for answers. You will trust the timing of things because you understand it. The universe will work in your favor, and what used to seem like delays will now feel like a perfect plan. What used to feel like challenges will now feel like chances to grow. What once seemed impossible will now happen easily because you have discovered that you don't need to chase after what you want. You just need to attract it. Your purpose was to serve as a representative. Your purpose is to exude confidence, allowing the world to adapt to your energy. This occurs when you stop waiting. The universe reacts to your belief. Now you believe, now you understand, and now you can move forward. You are more than just a chosen individual. You are an active participant. The wait is over. The transformation is complete, and the way forward is evident. Since you changed, you just need to walk, live, and become it. God has always been waiting for you, and now you're here. This is a fresh start for you. Move forward and don't look back.